Hello YouTube, welcome back to another match of Marvel vs DC Universe. Also at time of recording there's one live action report of this recorded. Might be actually live on YouTube too. So we're going to go over our teams real quick and then just get deployed and set up, etc. We're doing the same mission again except this time we're going to try a few more objectives to see if that changes anything. But same mission. I'm running Dark Avengers, Norman Osborn, Loki. Those are fan-made cards, and then 2 default cards to make them fit in a 50-point limit. Venom and Sentry. And Valnar looks ready.
The theme for my dudes is everyone's a mastermind. I've got
The theme
Dr.
for yours
Doom,
is MODOK.
Mr. Sinister, Murdoch, and Lex Luthor, and it's the big brain team.
Big Rain are winning again.
We'll see about that. And then Evil Vice President.
Yeah, I have The Flash, Supergirl, Shazam, Black Canary, and Batman.
The Batflick,
No rhyme
as
or
he's
reason.
known.
No rhyme or reason to this team. I
Other-
just picked some models I liked.
Other than it adds up to 50.
Yeah, that too.
Okay, so I guess
That
we're
too, yes.
deploying at the sides that we got. So Valnar is basically deploying right on that one. Evil Vice President right on this one. And I was going to say over here, but then I don't start on one. If I start here, we'll just start punching each other real quick, which I guess is fine.
I mean, wherever we start, we're gonna corner someone.
Well, what about the person who gets that side deploys half and half
That's just splitting his forces in half.
on 2 objectives, though?
Yeah, but it's splitting his forces. That's not usually a good idea.
Well, it's awkward because it's not 4 players. A diagonal there, a diagonal there.
How do we want to do this?
I'm thinking. Like, there's 3 ideal starting corners. This corner, and this corner, because they don't start immediately on an objective.
Yes, I guess.
Makes sense.
But then one person is
These
further
two are
away
very
from the other
close
2,
together,
yes.
and this one's very far apart. We could get rid of this extra objective here and do this corner like a. Where's the ruler?
So then there'd be 4 objectives, not
Here.
5?
Here and get rid of the objective.
Yeah, okay,
here.
get rid of that one. We'll do that.
Yeet.
Yes, put it to one side because they might get reused. Okay. So this is not quite 36 by 36 again. It's 47
This is-
by 30 something. 30.
Enough.
Well, 28. What did we use last time? 6 inches? 6 by 6 as a deployment zone?
I guess, yeah.
And we're
Let's
just
just
gonna.
go 4 of these hexes deep.
Yeah, okay.
That will do.
MODOK.
No, like up here.
Oh,
How many people do you have that can fly? Flash technically can fly. Shazam. Okay, so Black Canary and Batman are a bit shit out of luck, but. I mean, he's got a grapple
have
gun,
a
but it's a
Batclaw.
once per game battle gun. Backclaw, rather. Battle gun?
Right?
that sounds
Use
like a
the
very
battle
Batman
gun.
thing.
Why is there a lone barrel with a radiation sign? Because this is just a player-made, flung-together thing using whatever assets they had.
Murdoch is a very chunky lad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You ready to roll for initiative?
Let's see what the rolls
Well,
are here.
I'm counting that as a 7 because the game says it's a 7.
Rolling.
I'm making it a 6.
How's it even a 6?
doesn't-
6 is underneath it.
No, I'm making it a 6 because of the mastermind nonsense we decided last time. But you're still
Oh,
going first.
yeah. I forgot about that.
I have 2, so
I'm going
Yeah,
first.
I can't influence the order anyway, so it's a 6, but you go first, I go second, then EVP.
Okay, okay. Just going to quickly check who has the best defenses, because they're
Oh
liable
yeah, I
to
should
get
have probably
shot.
assigned power, right?
Yeah.
The Turks, yeah.
It doesn't matter, they're all
Just
basically
go.
the same.
I'll quickly do that.
Alright, I'll activate Venom first. Spend 2 to move 10. Plop him next to that car for no particular reason.
No particular reason, you say.
And then he will bank the rest of his power and I will pass. He is banking a massive 6 power.
Dear.
That is a shit ton of power. What are you doing with all that power?
Well, nothing
The
really,
one
it's just that he can't move again, so...
No one man should have all that power.
Okay, which one of these is the
Okay, well,
sturdiest of
technically
the
there's 2 of
sturdiest?
them, but...
Guess I'll activate Dr. Doom.
Boom!
I like that Mr. Sinister just looks like his doting henchman. Oh yes, what a
And
wonderful
I'm gonna
idea,
move
Dr. Doom.
him-
He does. Dr. Doom, are you sure about that? Of course I am.
War with the Federation?
Splendid idea, sir.
Oh yeah, I need to check what are you people's willpower over here. 11 is your highest.
No, they're all
11
pretty
is your
low, yeah.
highest. Okay,
Except
good.
Loki,
So
'cause he's
his
a trickster.
superiority complex doesn't kick in, so that's fine.
Loki has... This custom card for Loki has way too many words on it. But at least it's in English, and not English, as the Spanish to English translation often is.
You feel English?
So,
That's impossible.
3 power to go over there. What's phase shift?
Phase shift means you can pass through scenery without it being there.
Oh right, that makes sense. No, I spent 3 power to teleport over there because it's cooler. And
Yes,
that's him done.
teleporting is cooler. Standing right on it, huh? Speaking of which, I need to get the rulebook, just in case we need to
Don't
check anything.
think anything's in range, is it? Nope, not even close. Well, that's him done.
I have the rulebook.
Over to you, EVP.
Alright. Let's see. Activate the Black Canary, and she's going to...
Go over there.
What does she do?
There.
Not much.
She's a cheap and
Not much.
cheerful one, yeah.
Yeah, she had started in the alley.
That's an
here
official
with
card
the-
as well. Well,
the
of course it
building.
is, it's a DC one.
You could spend the power and move yourself directly onto the objective. 'Cause I don't think you're in range right now.
Yeah, a pound, you can do a
Oh, yeah.
pounce as well as a move.
You will do that then?
Because if the move
Boing.
says you can move, it doesn't count as your move.
Yep.
If it says
Doesn't
displace,
say
it
as
counts as your
displace.
move, because the game is Spanish to English translation.
The teleport was a displace, so that
Yeah,
counts as
yes.
a move. And it's 1
That's-
extra inch of movement over his, like, 3 movement. It's such
Right,
a useless skill.
Right, that was it for Black Canary.
Well,
Oh, back
over
to me then.
Flick. Mhm.
Okie dokie. Okay, I'll activate Norman Osborn and fly for 3, which gives him 14.
Okay.
It's gonna use, like, it's gonna go like, he can go in that building with his grabby hands.
Yes.
Oh wait, I need to roll to see if his mental stability thing happens.
The hell is mental stability?
Wait, no, where is it? It's like hidden goblin. Oh wait, no, they've changed it.
Mental instability.
Oh, it is
I have
different.
I have to wait until his endurance reaches a new bar. So in other words, when it hits the pale zone.
Yes.
Okay, good. And he has 5 power left. Doom's within 8, right?
Yes, indeed, I think.
This is very fitting because at the start of Siege, they try and kill Dr. Doom.
But before you do your attack, you need to roll a willpower test.
Okay.
Because I've got diplomatic immunity.
Goddamn. What are they called? Latvia? I can't remember the name of Doctor Doom's country.
Latvia?
I
Probably.
think Latvia. I'm not sure.
Would be
I'm not sure.
willpower, right? Yeah, that's a big
Yep.
fail.
That's a fail.
Do I still pay the power cost?
I think so.
Hang on, where's the wording of it? Diplomatic immunity. If this model has not been damaged during this game, enemy models must pass a willpower test to target it with an attack. Presumably that does mean I had to pay.
Presumably, otherwise you could have tried again,
Yeah.
again, and again, and again.
Thankfully I
until
didn't
you
say I was
really
overloading it, so that means I used 2, so I can fire it again.
did. But do us another test.
Don't worry,
So I've not been
I don't
damaged
roll
yet.
high twice. 5, 6, 7,
think
8. That's 8. Yes, it went through.
You did it. Okay.
Okay, so he has 1 power left. And I've got to
Okay,
try
what's
and...
the
It's energy.
energy? Let's see. I have plenty of power. I'll boost energy. I've got resistance 1 as well.
Latveria is his fictional version of Latvia.
Okay, right.
See if I can beat your defense. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. That would be 15. No.
I've got 17.
Okay, that's his turn. He has banked 1 power.
Alright. Let's
Should
see.
put power on their pictures.
Okay, he's got a resistance to physical and energy and atomic and lightning.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a bit of a weird resistance to have, but whatever.
It sure is. Let's see. What do I want to do here?
Dr. Doom toots as he pleases.
That's an amazing picture.
That's a range.
There's also another one I've seen once, but can't find it again. And it's like the character list in a comic.
Mm-hmm.
All the characters, and the last one is Doctor Doom. It just says Doctor Doom does not feature in this comic. We just felt like drawing him.
Oh, fair
Nice.
enough.
Okay, I'm gonna move.
A lot of people like him.
Yeah, I'm gonna move Modok. I think 7 will do. Into this hex here.
What does he do in this one? I'm only familiar with him in Crisis Protocol. Oh yeah, he has a little res card that's hard to read.
Yes, I'm gonna target. Okay, what do I want to do here?
He's a bunch of mental-based attacks. Okay.
He's got the power for this attack.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll do. Let's see, which one does the most damage? How much power do I have left? I have 7 power. I'll do Concussive Beam.
On
On,
Norman.
Norman Osborn.
I shall buff my mental defense,
Yes.
which means you have to beat 16.
Do I need to overload this? No, I won't overload it because I already have plus 10 from having the power.
Ooh.
I should have overloaded. That's 15.
It's not enough. Oh, you couldn't even mentally attack a schizophrenic weirdo like Norman
Okay, in
Osborn.
that case, I'll do mental persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
More mind.
Okay, still the same.
Nope.
That looks
10,
10.
16.
16, you had to beat 16, so that's not enough.
Okay, that's annoying.
Yep.
And I'll use order on
This is what
Mr.
happens
Sinister
when you play
to
him.
activate him.
Ah, yes. When you play a miniature game with everybody who is known for rolling badly.
Yes. No, I'm gonna order Lex Luthor instead. He's the
okay.
man with
So
the
it's
plan.
not your Vice President's turn then, because Valinar's going with 2.
Yes, because I have the order ability. I looked that one up.
Yes, yeah, I know. You're never allowed to activate more than 1 other model simultaneously, however.
Yes. I am aware.
Okay, just checking.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Let's see, how much power do I have? 8. In that case, I'm gonna fly for 2
Mm-hmm.
to move 8
You're going.
into that
Oh.
square.
Okay. Lamppost got in the way.
Stop signs in the way, Moloch's in the way, they're all fat.
The stop signs are throwable.
I should be able to fit here.
You should.
There, close enough.
Sure.
Unless you want me to fiddle with this
No,
longer.
no, it's fine. Look at him. He looks like something out of Space Hulk.
Let's see, I'm gonna do with my remaining 6 power. How much attack do I have? I have 7. I have 7 attack and 6 power. Let's go Energy Blast.
Okay.
Yes, Energy Blast will be fine.
You have
Not
to
overloaded.
beat 16 unless it has irresistible.
I don't think it has. That's not gonna happen. Another time perhaps.
Curse begins again.
That's not gonna happen. So that's my turn.
It's your 2 turns.
My turn?
What is
Yes.
this pile of dice you have? I shouldn't have drawn Valinar's attention to it. It would drive him nuts.
That's fine.
It's my 8-sided dice, the power dice, and the ones I use for health.
Okay. Let him tinker. Carry on. Play. Go on. Pick a miniature.
Alright, let's see. Activate the Batman. The Batman will... Let's see. Batman will move.
Get your hand away from here. Don't mind what I'm doing.
I feel like I've made myself a target by going out into the middle to claim the objective.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
You did what I do in every Apex match. Get sandwiched.
Let's see. There's 2 power to move over there.
But it's the curse of V1, V1, V1.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's always gonna get destroyed. And then the winner's decided between the remaining 2.
Well, after this match, I wouldn't mind the next one we do if I just officiate it.
Nah, that's boring.
Let's see. So, can I still use the Batclaw? Because it says displace. So
Displace counts as your move action, so if you've already moved, no, you can't. If it
Okay.
says move, you can do a move action as well as it. It's like the dumbest way to interpret it is the right way.
Yes. Yes.
yeah, because you think displace, you can move it again.
Yep.
but-
But
Nope,
that
it's
is
move.
not how it
Move
is.
is the one that's not exclusive.
Alright, and Batman is gonna hang around over there.
Wait, why didn't you just use the claw from
moved,
up where you
that's-
started?
He started here.
Yeah, but you can measure 12 and like go across the building.
Could have.
I mean, if you want, I don't know what you want to do. If you're
I'm
heading
just
towards that
gonna do-
objective, that's fine.
Just gonna leave him over there.
Okay, so is that your turn then?
Yes.
Time for the hurting to begin.
No, he can't. He doesn't have ranged.
He doesn't have ranged.
No, he has an aura and then punches.
Disgusting. He's also unstable.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
He's the embodiment of the angel of death.
That's very edgy.
Mm-hmm.
Can't you just feel death himself?
Or
herself in this
Herself,
case.
I guess. I don't know what gender death is in DC. In Marvel, she's female.
Which one is which?
Which one is which what?
I know one of them. Yeah, Death in DC is female.
Yeah, so it's female in both then.
Yeah. I only know the DC one from the Sandman comics.
Hmm. Strength 4. Music,
Where you
it's
follow
8.
Dream.
It's not far enough. Hmm.
get into position for next turn,
I'm tempted
where the
to
real
say
pain
them.
begins.
Loki is going to move for 2. Well,
Mhm.
he's going to spend 2 to move 8, rather. Which is like in
Yes.
line. A little bit further forward than that. A little bit. Just like. Damn you. Okay, that's fine.
Close enough.
And his maximum range he has is 14. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I wasn't even planning this.
All according to
He
plan.
will do weird magic, and he will overload it. So that's 7. So that is a that's the one you can't buff your defense against. Mental in
Against
DC it's
whom?
called.
Whomst.
Whoever of Doctor Doom or MODOK has the lowest of that defense type, but it's going to hit all of them because it explodes for 4.
Neat.
That would be MODOK, because Dr. Doom is a sorcerer.
Ah, so he's good at it. Okay. Right, beat 14 then. Let's see. Don't roll 3 ones. That would be 12 plus
Got it.
2, that's 14, that's 20. Yeah. So MODOK takes 5 damage. Doctor Doom and the other one do an evade roll, or if it take half damage. Or take
1, 2, 3,
take full
4,
damage. Hang on, I
5.
need to check explosion. I get explosion confused with throwing. This is once per game gone as well.
Yeah. So that's
Pass an agility roll, or you receive half damage down to a minimum of 1.
Dr. Doom would be against 7.
If you fail the agility roll, you take the full damage.
That's 11. So that's another 5 damage on Dr. Doom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And like Sleuthville, let's see, another 7. These people are not agile, they're nerds.
DC has
Did
a
it,
female
though.
death as well. Yeah, that's who Valnar was talking about.
Yes, that's the one I know. But she would be too powerful
Mm-hmm.
for this game by far.
Alright, and he is going to just pass his turn with that.
Mm-hmm. Disgusting.
Yep, that was his once per game good hit. But it was worth it.
It sure was. Well, I guess Mr. Sinister's up.
Yep. What does he do?
Forgot about the leadership, so...
Controlled mutation? Yeah, he's got some... Oh, he does mental as well, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did you buff your energy defense on this lad over here?
No, it was... Mental.
Right?
Mental,
Yeah.
yeah, the brain. Mystic is the one we can't do. Mystic, magic, whatever you want to call it.
Let's see, if I moved up 8 to like here-ish, that'd be here. How far is this? Just above 10, just above 11. And I've got a range 10, so that's not gonna give me the distance I
Are you
need.
sure you want all your people grouped together still?
Yes! That's a lot of explosive you have there.
No, I don't even just mean for me, I mean... Like, Supergirl has the super breath that all super people have. Not that it does much damage, but it's still annoying, and Shazam has a big
That's,
explosion.
That's a lot of explosive over there as well.
Yeah.
You figured
What
it out?
else am I gonna do?
Go after the guy dressed like a bat.
Simple.
I'm
We can
already
kill the bat.
sandwiched. Might as well go hard on one of you. Okay, let's go with... Let's move him, like... there-ish. That will be fine. For what, 2?
Dumb
That
plan
leaves
from the
me with
smart guys.
7. Mm-hmm.
Their overconfidence will be their undoing.
I mean, obviously.
It's the Kenso of Rix. And MODOK.
Yeah.
Modok and Rix.
Mm-hmm. Hello, G-Font. Yeah, chest reaction to exit the Gungeon was largely meh.
That would be in range. That's not gonna do much. I'm just gonna use Dilute Mind.
Ooh. He needs that.
That's overloaded.
Oh, and it gives, if... In fact, it doesn't even say you need to... Well, I guess you would need to do damage for an effect to take effect. Solid means you can't change your defensive stances. Or use them.
Interesting. That's interesting.
I know that because I happened to read that, or look up that one today.
That is a hit for 2 damage.
On Norman.
Yes.
Okay. And now he can't... Well, he has no defensive improvements.
And now again for a normal. Let's see, that's 3 and a 6.
9 plus whatever.
15.
15
No,
versus
16.
16 is enough. That's
Nice.
2 more damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's me done for this round in total.
I've still got Sentry left. But Evil Vice President has Supergirl, Shazam, and The Flash.
Let's see.
Off you go then.
Activate the Flash. He is going to do what he does best and run.
Run, Barry, run!
It'll be fast.
Yes, wall crawler.
He also has phase shift, so he can just go through buildings.
So
But yeah, he
basically
can run up
go
walls
anywhere.
as well and like just hang on walls if he wanted to.
How
And he
far
can
are you
do 2
planning on
movement
going?
actions as well, because he has agile.
He's going to run over there. And it should be
Like that hex there, basically? Like the one
yeah,
down here?
pretty much. But
Okay.
very carefully. That was 2 power.
Yep, that's
Let's
15,
see.
Yep.
He's going to move again.
Yep.
And
To
claim the
secure the
point.
Up here?
objective. Yep. Makes a sense.
that was another power.
What kind of range has he got on him? 6 inches. Or is that an 8? That is a 6. I could have just looked at the real card.
That
It's
is a
sitting
6,
next to me.
I don't think he can hit anything from
Nope.
there. Nope, not at all.
Just out
So
of
he's
range.
just gonna bank
Bank
6
power.
power.
Yep.
Okay, so I just have Sentry left.
Mm-hmm.
He will probably fly for 3, so that gives him 15 inches to play with. Not
Just
enough.
get yourself into position up here and then strike next turn. Or just group up on this objective, that works too.
Hang on. I'm thinking.
You're thinking.
Is he a
Think.
bodyguard or anything? No.
Power Master.
I read up what Power Master does today and I've already forgotten.
Nice.
Power Master, if I use Overload, roll the base damage of the overloaded attack is increased by 1. So it does
Extra damage if you overload.
extra
okay.
damage if you overload, even if the attack doesn't say it normally does. Plus 1 damage if you choose to do that on Overload instead.
Makes sense.
I mean, I really want him to live long enough to do 1,000 exploding suns.
Nice. That sounds
It's
tasty.
on,
Okay, he will fly, but he will not go right
Oh
to
dear.
the edge. I want to keep him kind of obscured a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
He's just going to chill there, and that's going to be it. I don't know if that was all
Alright.
3, but whatever, I'll spend 3. He's got plenty left.
that skips me over to EVP.
Yep, he just gets to do whatever he wants with Shazam and Supergirl. What are
Oh,
they
yeah, doing
doing
well.
by themselves up there exactly?
Hmm.
They're having a
That's not
taco
to
smelling
ask.
contest. I'm meaning their
dear.
armpits, nothing else. I just realised. I was making a Batman reference. Which doesn't make much sense without
Sure you
context
were.
either.
So we'll activate Supergirl. She will fly over there. There-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Back, I think.
No, you need to step a little bit backwards. There-ish. Otherwise, you'd have measured from the front here and went to the with your back of the base there, which gives you extra range.
Oops, sorry.
If you're planning to use your super breath, you'll only hit MODOK and Doom. It's 8 inches long and 4 inches wide at the tip.
We'll
Or at
save
its
that then.
widest point, rather.
Let's see. Solar Bomb has 4-inch range, so can't use that either.
Mm-hmm.
Heat Vision.
Solar Bomb is a blast around you, it's a Nova.
Heat vision on whom?
On
Range
Doctor
10.
Doom. It's 10, so
10 inches, yep.
let's see.
It's also penetrative, so you could actually target, or it would go through him and hit someone else if it can reach.
So yeah, take your pick. Anyone
I
except
will-
Luther.
Here's we're on Doctor Doom and
So you're,
MODOK.
yeah, it'll hit both of them.
You'll have to overload for Pierce.
Pierce is
Penetrative,
different.
if it's
Hang
just-
on. One of them is it just goes through, and one of them is something else. Let me double check which is which, so we're doing it
I
right.
think penetrative is the one where you can just shoot through someone without hurting them, and Pierce is where you like hit both targets.
Yes, Pierce X is you keep on going through. And penetrative is...
You ignore blocked line of sight, I'm guessing.
I believe so, yeah. Where's the damn page?
So yeah, if you want
Attacks
to hit
with this
both
rule
of them,
ignore scenery and cover.
Yeah.
So you do have to overload it if you want it to pierce and hit them both, which will also mean you can't roll 3 dice, because you're doing a different overload.
Alright.
So it's up to you.
Did you overload?
I just picked.
Did you pierce?
Are you choosing to pierce or have the extra dice?
Yes.
Okay,
Let's
I'm gonna buff energy on Doom.
Mm-hmm. Actually, didn't you already
much
do
does-
that from me? I hit you with something and you buffed your
How
one
much?
of the-
How much does he? How much does he have now? Then
Doom has 17, MODOK has 16.
You only need to roll once for when you're doing pierce. You just compare the result to both numbers.
Alright.
Again, something I had to look up today, so that's how I know.
Okay, that's
I have to
interesting.
roll very well then.
Hacker voice, he
Nine.
did? Wait, is it? No, it's a
Nine.
1. You did not.
15, nope.
Yeah, it was worth a shot.
Way to
You
go,
can
you.
try a normal shot on one of them.
You made Superwomen everywhere look bad.
Ow. Right, I will try it again, but just a normal one
Yep,
then.
16. On the weaker one, I'm presuming. The one with
Yes.
less defense.
That's a 7 this
9.
time, but that's the same result, so that's still a miss.
Nope.
Not enough.
You rolled the same number on 2d8s twice in a row.
Time
How
for
big are the odds
Shazam.
on that? Shazam!
Shazam!
Let's see. What does Shazam want to do?
Oof, can you get in range
Squat
with
by
that?
the looks of it.
How much power does he have?
I think he's a 10, is he?
Probably get in
Uh,
range with that.
Oh, he's only an 8?
9.
No, he's a 9,
Nine.
yeah.
Because he has
1 bonus
from
for being healthy.
being full health.
Yep.
Let's see.
If you move there, that is range 8. You can catch him, yep.
His
But
Zisco
wait,
has
Manus.
range 10. Oh wait, you're
Yeah, but
considering doing the power of Shazam, aren't you?
Yeah, because I don't want to bully Valnar that
Hmm.
much, so...
Oh, if Shazam it is, do it.
Alright, I will.
It is
Let's
the
see.
tactical move, so do it.
Um,
That was
That-
free power, so you can overload it if you want to, yeah.
I will. So... Hang on, I have to use it on MODOK then? To...
Yes, if you want to catch all my dudes.
I do
It's
want that.
explosive 5 inches. And pretty much whoever you target, you're going to get all of them.
That's
The only
that's
ones
the
that are in
eyeball.
range though are the
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, so
the
you
front
have
two.
to pick between Doom and Modok.
I'll pick MODOK, I think. Yes, 14 mystical.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, and it's Mystic, so
So
you can't buff your defense against it. Magic, I mean, whatever.
that's 3 dice.
Don't worry, he's going to roll really badly.
No,
Probably.
he's gonna roll high this time.
It's
11,
like that's like in the middle.
18.
Yeah,
In
you
total?
did it.
10, 11. Oof.
That's 4 damage.
4 damage, and then everybody else has to do an agility roll or take. Well, if they succeed the agility
2,
roll, they take half
3,
damage.
4. Luther.
That's a pass to me, I think, isn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4. I have to roll under that, right?
Oh,
Over, yeah.
equal to or under, yeah. I thought you had agility 8. Huh.
Doom.
Doom! He passed.
He
Does
passes.
half
Right,
damage.
Sinister. Nope. 1, 2,
That's Doom. Oh, right, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It was
That's it?
Shazam. And I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
draw on the cards to show
yeah,
that I
yeah.
used the power of Shazam.
Looks like Shazam sharted all over his.
I
Cards.
didn't want to say it.
He ran out of TP.
Oh no! That's what they're fighting over!
Oh no.
Alright, so that's
Sally,
everybody.
I'm
That's
on
end
the
of
victory
turn.
Points.
I have a grand total of 1.
I have 1.
I have 2.
Is that 2? That's 2, which gives you
I can't
majority
see your
as well.
writing for some reason.
Well, it's on stream. So because Evil Vice President has majority, he's now winning 3-1-1.
Yes.
And then we roll for initiative in Battle Round 2. And then we go, whoop, Battle Round 2. You better hope I don't get initiative.
I have a 4.
You
I have
lower
4.
it by 1. So I go to 0.
And I'll lower EVPs 1 to 3, so I'm going first.
1,000 exploding suns would have got a quad kill.
Yes, it would have.
How much damage does that do?
It does 5, which is like you'd be hard pushed to find an attack that does more than that. I think that's the most damage you can get from a throw as well.
It's up
Is that 8.
the power.
He's at 9.
Thank you for reminding me, I totally forgot.
He's at 8.
Oh, if you had someone in your middle zone, you had to do a knockout test at the end of the turn. MODOK has to do a test. A stamina
8.
1, I believe it was.
That's passed, and Dr. Doom as well. Let's see. It's 9. That's passed.
Okay, everything is fine. Take your turn.
Okay.
Lash out and with aggression, give in to the dark side, destroy the world.
Gonna activate Dr.
Oh
Doom.
no, Dr. Doom has an orb of explosion as well. God damn it.
Yes, I'm gonna overload the Orb of Doom on
Doom!
the Iron Patriot.
Why
Or
him? Why not
6
Shazam
power.
and Supergirl?
6 damage.
He's in range.
Oh, well, they're not in range.
I might be.
I look further away than them, honestly.
Yes, but I'm
The
gonna
idol?
catch this guy up here as well.
Leave Sentry alone. Okay, so what is this energy? Orb of Doom.
Magic.
You're going to choose magic, so I can't buff my defense. That makes
Obviously.
sense. Yes, okay. Well, in that case, you are trying to
that's-
beat a massive 15.
Well, on 3 dice.
On 3 dice plus your attack, yes.
His attack is quite low. Yeah, I think I did it.
That looks like enough to me, yeah. That's 14 on its own. That's 5 damage.
Yeah, 5
No,
damage.
that's 6 damage. Oh wait, no, sorry, I was reading. No, that is 6
Oh yeah,
damage.
it's 6 damage. It is, yeah.
Of course it is. It's a player-made card. Of course it is.
An explosive
1,
4.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He actually gets more
That's-
willpower now, strangely. And
That's him caught.
agility roll for sentry is he's only got agility 7. Which he spectacularly failed by
Jesus.
doubling it.
6
1,
damage.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And
So-
then I'm gonna teleport.
I have to do a willpower test for mental instability on Norman. He's passed it. He's fine.
Alright.
Am I going second or third?
Third.
God damn it.
Teleport him away. Backwards. There. Let me grab him.
Doom can fly,
Fly?
right?
He can.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna leave myself on 1 power. And I'm gonna
West
order
Doom.
Modok.
Deactivate, of course, yes.
Let's see. What do I want to do here? He's got that much power. How much HP does the Iron Patriot have left? 1,
5.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 5 until dead. I cannot manage that, I don't think. I'm gonna use... God damn it, what do I want to do with this guy? I'm gonna use... I've got the power to take the willpower as my attack stat, obviously. Then I'm gonna use the concussive beam on the Iron Patriot, because I've already started on him, I might as well continue.
Okay. So wait,
So
what element
10.
is this? This mental?
His mantle, yes.
He will buff his mental defense.
10 plus 2
So
die.
it's currently 16.
24.
Oof.
It's a crit with 7s.
So how much
What does
damage?
crit do again?
Crit is plus 1 damage.
So that's
Oh wait, am I still
4
solid?
damage.
So I couldn't do my defense change anyway. How long does solid last? No, end
I
of the
assume
round.
until the end of
end
the
of the
round.
round. 4
Right.
damage, so he's on 1 HP.
He lost the ability to fly.
Do us a check if it passes out.
Hang on. I also technically need to do the mental instability as well, but I guess I'll see if he passes out first. That's a 1. He did not pass out, but will he recklessly charge into the enemy? That is a 9. His was a willpower roll? Willpower.
Probably,
He
yeah.
failed his willpower roll. He must move 7 inches directly towards the closest enemy model.
That would be Mr. Sinister. He's in
Hugs.
face to base with him.
Nope.
Goddamn Green Goblin.
Turns out he's
Oh.
not as good as a leader as Captain America. And
No,
I'm
who
gonna
would have
use
guessed?
Modok's through the data matrix.
Mm-hmm.
He's out.
Remove this character, place them anywhere on the game board where he will fit, not in contact with an enemy model.
He out.
They're chilling
He's
over there.
debated us into fighting each other, and then backing off. The Council of Ricks. Oh, wait, what's the quote? John Doe has the upper hand.
I think so.
And that's over to E EVP.
Let's see.
We're chasing Modok.
Maybe.
But why? But why? The Iron Patriot
Because-
is right there. He's got 1 health.
He doesn't need to worry about victory points, he's already winning.
Oh yeah, that's true. As is tradition at this
Mhm,
point.
that's true, yeah. Yep.
Just thinking. Very hard. Let's see. Let's see. Could also activate flash. Alright, I think I will activate the flash.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
It's going to spend 1 power to
Get into base to base with the Iron Patriot, yep. He's over here now.
and he is going to, let's see. He's going to just do combo strike.
Mm-hmm.
It's,
Mhm.
I will buff my defense against presumably physical for that.
It is
I will
physical, yes.
boost it. Dice,
Okay, you're
critical attack 6, rolling against.
18, 19 because of resistance, unless it has a resistible.
No,
It
that's
does
not.
not.
Yeah, 19 then. Damn it, that looks like a good roll to me. 16 on its own.
22.
Yep.
That's 2 damage.
Yeah. Green Goblin down. I repeat, Green Goblin down.
Next game you'll have to bring him in his Green Goblin form to get the engines.
That is a
Alright,
victory point for a kill.
Let's see, so he has 5 power left.
Didn't even get to fire his micro missiles.
Let's see. I can just move him back if I want to, right? Because he has.
Yes, he can move again
yeah.
if he has the power to spend.
He just runs on back. 4 power left. And that's it for the flash.
2 for that. 1 to move, yep. To overload, yep, that's back 2 flick.
I have to be careful with my positioning here.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
You can make a choice of who you want to hurt more.
Hmm.
Are you going for vengeance? Are
The
you
smart
going
play is
for
to go after
win?
the person winning. And I hate that that's the call. So if I was there, it's just within
I mean,
5.
you can still get plenty of vengeance with Venom and the other guy over there.
I want to, because we said it's like this hex here, right? So it's not far enough. Screw it. It doesn't matter. He's not on the objective. Just move him a little bit more there. That'll be a 3 move because he flew. And then he will use 5, 6, 7 power on 1,000 exploding suns.
Painful.
Edge defense, yeah.
It is an aura, so you don't get to defend. You just get to do your agility rolls, is it? Hang on, I should
Presumably.
double check.
Alright.
Anyone weak to fire here?
Expensive wave. Models hit by this an attack make an agility roll. If
Sure.
it's passed, they receive half damage. And none of the bonus effects, although I don't think it has bonus effects. Nope, pass an agility roll or take 5 damage.
Alright, I will start with Flash. Flash has agility 10.
10, so under 10.
He's fine.
That's
Well, he takes
that's,
half damage. 2. You round down.
Supergirl has
Agility
agility 9.
9
she's
because
full
she's
health.
healthy, yeah.
Then she
That's
takes
over.
5 damage.
Yep.
1, 3, 4, 5. And then Shazam! He has agility 8.
8. It's a
They're all
chunky lad.
fairly agile.
9,
Nope.
so
Nope.
she takes 5
5
damage.
Yep.
A reasonably
Two,
good
three,
result for
4,
exploding 1,000
5.
suns.
Yep.
Just cinched Shazam's hair.
And you've spent
Also,
all your power, right?
if there was an allied person within 4, I'd have to hit them for 1 damage now, but there's no one. And yes, that's all my power.
Oof. But hey, at least he comes back, right?
He comes back once the first time he dies, yes.
Ooh, and he gets his stuff back too.
He does get his stuff back, but it's at the following turn, I believe. Turns at the... He will return at the end of the next round. Yeah, so if he died in this round, he will return at the end of the next round.
Ooh, and that takes a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna activate Lex Luthor. Range 8, let's see. Ah. Not quite, not quite.
All according to plan.
Is it?
Nope.
I mean, I guess I gotta, right? So, I'm gonna fly a little bit closer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that will be close enough over here. In range of the objective, in
Yep.
range of Supergirl. She's weak to kryptonite.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 6 power I'm spending to overload it.
You're doing your hidden kryptonite missile? Or...
Yes.
Yeah.
On Supergirl, she's the only one that's weak to it on the field. So
This gets through, it could do 6 damage.
so that's
She's weak to it, so she takes double damage, in case anyone in chat
yes.
is curious what that means.
that leaves me on 1 power on him. 3 dies. He's got attack.
Yeah,
The
Kryptonian...
attack I can buff against?
No.
It's magical,
Kryptonite
and
stuff
it's
are deliberately
kryptonite.
magical, so you can't.
Right. This is gonna hurt.
Mm-hmm. 12?
12 plus 6, 18. Against 13.
Yeah, that's hurts.
6 damage.
She only
on
has
her.
13 magic defense? Christ.
1, 2,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's in the fail zone, but not the knockout zone. She gets the test at the end of the round.
Mhm.
That's Lex Luthor done.
So it's Evil Vice President's turn?
Yes. Let's see. Right, I will activate Supergirl.
Mm-hmm.
And
Vengeance.
she is going... Yes, pretty much.
Mhm.
She is going to... She's gonna move first.
Yes.
She has to fly.
Yes.
Yep. Oops.
That's a 3 power to get over there.
Yes.
That leaves her with 5 currently.
And
Gonna solar
Are you
bomb
doing an
him with
overloaded
me.
solar bomb, perchance?
yes.
Does he need to overload it? It's an aura.
Oh, it's an aura. Yeah, sorry, you don't need to overload it.
Alright,
You can leave yourself with 1 power then. So
right,
that's,
so the solar
If
bomb.
you do pass your agilities roll, when you take the half damage, you don't take the push. You only get the push if you take the full damage.
okay, that's Mr. Sinister. He's got an agility of 8. Let's see.
That would be full
He
damage
takes
plus the
4
push.
damage.
Unless he
Was
has
it 4 damage?
toughness. Yeah.
4 damage.
Yeah, 4. That's a 4, right? Yeah, that's a 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And is pushed 3.
Push 3 it says.
Yeah, push 3. So it's just pushed away. right there.
Okay. Lex Luthor, he's not very agile in his big suit. A 7, let's see.
That would
A 15,
definitely be a no.
Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Shoot me with a
Also-
kryptonite missile, will you? He is shoved there. Oh, I'll move him. It's fine.
Solar bomb.
There.
Mm-hmm. And that's
Sloppy.
basically out of power.
Yes, she has 1 power left for.
Just use the line.
Alright, so my turn.
Yes.
Well.
Time to go clean up.
Who's the lowest health here? Supergirl? Kinda?
Yes! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and she's dead. She's currently the lowest one on the field.
Strength 4.
And she's claiming an objective.
She is, yeah. I guess if I move 8 with Loki, get him to Mr. Sinister.
Mm-hmm.
Is he a chunky lad? What is he? Size 2. No, he'll spend 2 to move 8.
Yes.
And then I think he's gonna try and grab and chuck poor old Mr. Sinister.
I'm gonna try.
I'm overloading the
and
throw attempt as well.
I'm spending 3 power to activate telekinetic shield. If I pass a willpower test, I can cancel an attack targeting this model.
Okay.
He's got willpower 12.
That would be
I failed.
a fail.
God damn it.
It's actually
Can I
very
still
hard
buff
to...
my defense?
Yeah, I think so. I've overloaded though, I'm rolling 3 dice. Physical
I've got
defense.
17 plus resistance 1, so 18.
Okay. That would be 3 ones.
Oh.
So that would be
Jesus!
I'll just see myself out.
Hi, Flick.
What will I do then? I'll spend the final 4 power he has on Flames of Hell, which is an aura, so do an agility roll or take stun and fear. And 3 damage, which is actually pretty good.
I pass. So 1 damage.
1 damage, yep. And Supergirl's out of range. You also don't get any of the shenanigans, and that's his turn.
That was not very effective. but
3
it drained me
ones
of,
on
like,
3 d8s.
A lot of power.
Yep.
Okay, the hell do I do now? What's Loki's willpower? It's quite high, right? It is.
He's a
Damn it.
trickster. It's high by default. Gotta have a lot of intelligence to be tricksy.
She doesn't have a ranged attack on green, so that doesn't help me.
Also, anybody within 4 of him. Oh, actually, that includes friendlies because it just says models in range. Models within 4 inches of him have -2 willpower.
Disgusting.
Yeah, that
Yep.
sounds like a very Loki thing to do.
He has something very similar to that in Crisis Protocol.
I'm gonna try and use mental paralysis on Venom, I think.
Wow. He's just over there minding his own business.
This is admiring the car.
I don't want him to come over here, so I'm gonna stun him for 6 if possible.
Oof, that's a very nasty stun.
What's his mind defense like?
14.
16, you're gonna buff it, right?
No, I'm not.
$14 plus 6 makes 20.
Does it do any
3 damage,
damage, or is
6
it
stun.
just 3 damage? 1, 2, 3. And the stun takes away 6 power.
That's me done over here. Yeah, I got it.
Alright, you vice president. Who have you not gone with yet this turn? Shazam, Batman, and Black Canary.
Yep.
The Black Canary is probably just going to sit on the objective.
Yeah,
Green,
probably.
obviously.
I think I'm gonna activate Shazam.
Oh boy, here we go.
He used his best attack, it's fine. Although he does magic damage, so no, it's not.
Let's see how much.
What makes him so good against Superman or super people?
How much was the range around the objective?
1 hex around the thing.
One hex around. Oh,
yeah,
right.
so
Never mind then.
Supergirl's currently in it.
Let's see.
Batman's got the right idea, just hiding while all the super people punch each other.
Basically, yes.
Lex, on the other hand, not so much.
No,
Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
indeed it is.
Alright, time to activate Shazam. He is going to use his healing lightning.
Okay.
Healing lightning.
Wait, is he even wounded? Oh yeah, he did get wounded, didn't
Yep.
he? Yeah, sun exploded on him, I forgot.
He's going to 1, 2.
Yeah, he has healing lightning, don't ask. It's a once per
Yep.
turn.
Yeah. Then he's going to use a Zeus bolt on
Once per turn,
Lex
yes.
Luthor.
That's
It's,
energy defense. I'm gonna buff energy defense.
How much
17.
do you have now? 17.
Christ,
So
I had no
have
idea it was so close to end time.
Time flies when you're having fun.
You
Hmm.
played 3 games.
Oh yeah, that's
9.
true, yeah.
That's not enough, I think. It's 16.
Nope, it is not.
Not.
Zeus bolt, more like a puss bolt.
That leaves you with. You had 9
Four.
power.
9. Wait,
4, yep. 4.
Yes. There's 4 left. Let's see.
Can you move up 1 and punch him? Is that possible? Nope.
His punch might have
Fine,
some
there.
range on it, they sometimes do. No, it's close. It
It
has to
does
be
not.
base to base.
Right, he's just going to.
Can move for 5. If you want to. You don't have to, you can just stand there if you like.
Yeah, I'm gonna move him a bit
Might as
closer to
well
the
secure
objective.
that, yeah. I think everybody's burnt through all their AoEs.
For the most part, yes.
Leaves him with 3 power. That's it for Shazam.
Oh, I just have Venom and he can't do anything, so that's my turn.
That's back to you, EVP.
They have, yeah, Black
Mary
Canary.
is Batman.
Or just stays put where she is.
Yep.
And
Unsurprising.
What is the Batman doing?
Batman.
You're getting in position.
He will activate his.
Gonna get into the brawl.
Now I'm gonna see. It's over there. How far can he go with this bat thingy?
Back clause 12.
Up to
Oh.
here.
Hmm.
There-ish.
Let's see. Yes, it's very clear now. Thank you.
No, it's just all those arrows are waiting to cross the road.
Yes. But this bus just won't give them the right away? No, it's going the other way, never mind. You could just walk.
Yeah, probably for the best. Let's see. I'll move him.
Can you get in range with any of his ranged attacks? They're only range 8, so if you moved 7 over there,
That's the one with the kryptonite grenade launcher. It's got 8, yeah.
yeah, you wouldn't be able to hit anything either.
And the good thing about the kryptonite grenade launcher is it also counts as magic.
Yes.
We can hit this guy.
Oh, he can, yeah, I forgot that's an enemy for you as well.
No, don't mind poor Sentry. He's minding his own
Yes.
business.
I
Batman's
forgot.
gonna shoot him anyway. Just because.
Well, I can't buff his magic defense is actually fairly high at 16. It's usually not that high for most people.
You could use batarangs instead. But is
Yeah,
he
but-
though? What are you using?
His physical defense is also
Grenade launcher.
16, so it doesn't
Okay,
really
grenade
matter.
launcher.
Online Kando.
Now, Batman does not have fly, and I do, so my defense counts as 1 higher. The rule we all forget. So it's 17.
Oh yeah, of course. 17. Good luck.
17.
Yeah.
So, I'm buffing it, boosting it, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to roll
overloading it.
Overloading,
11 on
yeah.
3 die. You did. You win. You hit him.
With what?
Great.
The grenade
18.
launcher? 2 damage?
Yes.
2 damage.
Explosive 3 as well. Does that affect friendly models?
Yeah, it would do, yeah. If Flash is within 3. Yep, Flash has
What
to
do you, Flash?
has to do an agility roll or take full damage. I think
He's
Shazam
got
is
high
fine.
agility, he'll be fine.
Shazam rather. It's fine.
11.
He still takes half damage though, so it'd still be 1, right?
That's failed.
Yes.
11. He's
Oh,
only
it's
got
failed.
10.
So, alright, he takes 2 then.
1, 2, 3.
Look what,
Okay, 2 or 3.
look what you did, Barry.
It was
Cut,
2,
cut
right?
down Barry.
2 damage, yeah, 2. Unless he's
Yep.
hitting a Kryptonian.
Don't walk into my grenades.
And,
that is
that's,
your turn?
We're gonna leave it off.
Yes.
for
Well,
this
hang on.
time.
First of all, we do knockout checks, then we do points. I think points come after
Oh,
knockout
right.
checks.
So, Mr. Sinister,
You just have to
Knockout is
see
stamina, right?
Stamina, yeah.
pass.
Super
Modo,
girl.
8, 9, 10. 10 stamina. Ooh, Sentry stayed awake
pass.
just.
Supergirl
Dr.
stays awake as
Doom.
well. She rolled 8.
Pass.
Everyone's
Lex
passing.
Luthor. 9 against 8. Fail.
Ah, Luther. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Taking a nap.
And
Okay,
mark the KO
oh.
on the board.
Alright, now we've all done our tests. Point tallies. I have
Might as
1.
well. I have none.
None. Any vice president
Yep.
has 1, 2, 3 plus majority. 1, 2, 3 plus
I can
majority.
tell how this is gonna end.
It's fine. If we table him, he loses 10 points.
Okay. That's a plan for next time.